Alright, so I lied. I went and got a little bit of a refresher. I think I'm going to go ahead and continue, although I feel like we're kind of nearing the end of the game. I don't even know if you can drop back into Sora. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove this Drop Me Not. And the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to hit up the shop. And I'm going to buy as many Curagas as I can. I could buy one. And if I sell something, I could probably buy two. I don't know what I would even sell, though, to be fair. I don't really have many duplicates of anything valuable. I'm not going to sell, this should boost any of the ultimate. Yeah, I don't want to do any of that. Let me sell, do I have duplicates of anything? I have a bunch of cures. Yeah, here we go. I could sell 2 cures. And then I could buy 1 more Curaga. Which I will put on. So we'll remove 1 cure. I wonder how you get, like, super advanced abilities in this game. Since you can't merge them together by using abilities and leveling them up. I have no clue how you would do it. But I never found that out. Same as Birth by Sleep. I mean, well, Birth by Sleep, it kind of makes a little more sense because you can mix and meld commands as needed. But, oh well. Well, I'm going to save, and then I'm going to wait for everything to come back. I might have fucked up. So anyway, he won't get tired now, hopefully. Or maybe he will.
Why?
Wait, so how does this work? So it's just an instant drop? So what am I supposed to do as Sora? Because it instantly dropped me to Riku. Oh, okay, maybe that's intentional, I guess.
Huh? Am I back?
They're both just infinitely dreaming.
Wait! Your Majesty! Donald! Goofy! Huh?
Hey, look.
Huh? Naminé, is that you? Wait! Naminé! I've got a message for you. I meant to tell you once this was all over. Huh? Who are...
We're all part of you, Sora. Feels bad again. Jesus.
Why am I... Well, hey, wait!
They have messed with this poor dude's memories forever. It's disgusting. Nightmare's End. Cut through the white links in the chains. Cut through all the white links within 3... Yeah, it's the same. Okay, it's his counterpart. Things are more gnarled, I guess. Alright. That's totally not what I expected. I'm not saving. We didn't even do anything.
Yeah, yeah, hey, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
There you go. It's just not as clean as Riku's. What was Riku's version called? Mirage Shift?
Hey. Hey, yeah, 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 yeah.
You know, I'm gonna use the shit out of this. I do like that you can cut some of them instantly with only one swipe.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, hey, yeah. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah.
So I guess you were supposed to go in first as Sora, and then as Riku you would finish off and you would get stuck there, and then whatever Sora's shit was, I don't know, none of that ended up happening in actuality because I just flat out just played through slightly better, I guess. I went in first as Riku, And then he just falls asleep twice at the same point. It's really weird. Really weird how they did that one. There you go. Cut it just like you used to. Chain reaction. Which is funny because I've cut all the things in one before. If that's what the trophy really is. Okay, we're supposed to go this way.
Come on.
I honestly should have started earlier today. I started real late today, unfortunately. I said yesterday I was going to start earlier, and ironically I ended up starting later. I know, it really sucks. I did that completely the opposite of how I should have done it. Man, I really hate these T-Rexes. See, we're at that point where trying to hit one enemy with another enemy actually doesn't do a lot of damage. Did I fix Sora's deck? Maybe I didn't. Alright, and you're dead. Absolutely do not stop throwing these guys at you. The tigers are probably the most annoying enemy because they can like create duplicates or something. It's real weird. Ah, shit. I see how you're supposed to cut that in 4, but you pretty much have to know right away where to be. Okay. Nothing over there. Definitely need the experience. If Riku's storyline is anything to sneeze at, holy shit, what a final boss we had for fucking Riku. That was disgusting. And I'm assuming there's more, because he has to go rescue Sora from the world that never was. That was ridiculous. To even begin to, like, meme about it. That was quite a fight. That's how Kingdom Hearts fights are. These really ridiculous enemies that just never stagger and never really let down, and they just kind of beat your ass. Oh, I almost missed that. What Kingdom Hearts really needs is like reactionary blocking, like Metal Gear Rising or something. Maybe a little bit harder than Metal Gear Rising, because I guess some people would say that that's too easy, but it really needs reactionary blocking, because you really can't like react to anything. You just kind of get stuck in animations half the time, which is definitely not fun when you're trying to not get 0 to 100 by an enemy. I'm not fighting 2 T-Rexes. Get the fuck out of here. I'm getting out of here. I think I already came from this way. Actually, that is the right way. Oh, fuck me. They really like their ridiculous enemies in Kingdom Hearts. Hello?
Come on!
I can't grab them. I just can't. They're too slippery. Let's try it. You can be interrupted. Actually seems like it does decent damage.
Heal. Yeah. Ha. Come on. Yeah.
I really wish Magnet was still a thing. I don't think it is in this game.
Come on. Ha. Come on. Yeah. Go on. Ha. Ha. Yeah.
It really does suck that I applied all those bonuses and I had all those dream points and just none of it counts. It's all gone. So all that hard work I put in as Riku, like, oh, it'll be easy for Sora. No, there's a cutscene for Sora, so it doesn't count. That's kind of bullshit, actually. I will 100% lay into them for that. That's bullshit. They have a forced cutscene drop as Sora, and you waste all your bonuses. That's stupid, because I worked hard for those bonuses. I played through like 3 worlds in a row as Riku, just to be able to use those bonuses. And I basically, they're all gone. I mean, thankfully you don't really need the bonuses, but it is fucking annoying when you work hard and you just get completely gypped out of all your hard work. What can you do, I guess? I knew what I was getting myself into. I'm not gonna lie, I could have probably skipped this game and been fine, but you know what? I did do a whole bunch of Kingdom Hearts playlists. Fuck it, might as well finish it off. To be fair, I should have done this 2 years ago. When was the final chapter prologue released? Was it 2017? I don't even remember. No, roll. Okay, fine. We'll do it the hard way. Nightmares end. Nice, level 32. A forced cutscene drop. I knew it. I even called that actually a long time ago in this playthrough, which I can actually remember because this playthrough isn't that long, at least, and it's probably the fastest playthrough I've done in years. Literally, I said, oh, don't worry, by the end of it, I'm sure dropping will be annoying. Well, here we are. Called it. Square Enix is that predictable. It's not even the dropping itself. It's like, oh, we have a forced drop.
Yeah.
My beautiful points. But unfortunately, if you play it the way I did, there's no way to save those points. You just lose them. Because I can't hold them as Riku until I really know what I'm doing as Sora. You have to spend them right then and there, so... Ah, fuck. I still like this game. Don't get me wrong. I still really like it. I think it's one of the better Kingdom Hearts games, and it's really only 6 to be fair. I think it's good. It's just, I think this collection is stupid. It doesn't really need to exist. And certainly not for fucking $60. I think this is 60. I probably still have the receipt for when I bought this. This collection should have been like 20, maybe 30 at most. Because this is the only real game on it. The other one's just a tech demo for Kingdom Hearts 3 with a little bit of story. And then a movie again. Which I'm probably not going to watch. I'm sorry, I really don't care. I care enough. Let's consider that. Okay. I need to use the fucking drop me knots. I'll use it at the next save station. Not now, though. Did this guy even get hit? I don't even think that bird got hit.
Yeah. Ha, yeah. Hey, ha, yeah. Hey. Yeah. Yeah. Ha.
There we go. It's always his are pretty simple. Riku's had like diagonals and stuff. Sora's are pretty straightforward, at least for right now. Nothing too hectic or crazy.
Yeah. 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 Ha,
So I'm
yeah.
praying I get a lot of drop points because I feel like the final boss is going to be fought with Riku, since Sora we know is going to get trapped, which was also a juicy spoiler from playing Riku first. If that was the case, then they should just disabled the drop mechanic and made it like a storyline based thing for this final world.
Come on, wait up. Who are you? You're... Roxas. How can you be here? Am I dreaming? Come on, say something.
This could have been the other way around.
Huh?
Say
But
something that
it
makes
has to
sense.
be you.
What do you mean?
There are so many hearts that are connected to yours. You're me, so you can feel what I felt.
No. Roxas, you're you. We're not the same. I wanted to tell you that. That you deserve as much as I do to be your own person.
Sora, see? That's why it has to be you.
This is a lot to handle. They're ridiculously tormenting this man.
Not again. Did they cause all this pain? What do you want me to see?
Don't chase the dream. They'll lead you nowhere. Just to an abyss you'll never be able to wake up from.
Did he even hear that? Alright, well moving on, I also have to remember I need to do one thing to the command deck. I'm going to remove triple plasma. I'm going to use uses 2 slots and it's only for Riku. Well, never mind. I was going to use Meteor. Yeah, maybe I'll use Zero Graviza. I forgot this. Make sure stuff go on cooldown. Okay. Never stopped me before. Wow, they pushed me down. They were not letting me have any fun. Well, gee, I wonder if I'm supposed to cut through these buildings, huh? It's almost like he's done this before. Right? This might actually be a pretty good spell. Because they can't do anything, but I have to stand there and channel it.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
And it's pretty much available right away. Look at that.
Hey, heal.
Oh, and I have a second, or I think I have 4 Kiragas I need to put on my bar.
Yeah, ha, ha.
I'm gonna fix that too. Whoosh! Yeah, now they're starting to get diagonal. Okay, I'll fix that. Oh, jeez. Well, maybe not right now. Yeah, and it hurts everyone. A deck like this could be really good for just like farming enemies, just for free experience as opposed to throwing them. So Zero Graviz is actually pretty good if I'm gonna use that.
Come on. Yeah, oh, come on.
Thought it was
Come on.
Gravita. I don't even think Gravity really has alternate versions. At least not in most mainstream ones. It just kind of exists.
Oh, ha, yeah,
The panda blocked my shit.
ha, yeah.
33. I think Riku's like 34. So we're catching up pretty quick. And let me actually fix my command deck. We have plenty of Kiragas instead of Curas. I even have a Cure still on here. There you go. You think 7 cures or healing spells are good enough? What the hell? Jump. Thank you. I think so. I think you might be onto something. Oh, look at that. That was sneaky. It works out anyway. What? I don't know why I pressed triangle to jump. That was... I thought I was in another timeline myself. Maybe this is a dream. So let's see. We've done memories. We've done time travel. We've done dreams. Is there anything else that Kingdom Hearts needs to touch on? Subliminal thought and message. Wait, what the fuck? Why is that thing being targeted? Oh! Well, I wanted to do this the whole game, so here we go. Slash that shit. Oh my lord, I got scared. I was like, what the fuck's going on?
Yeah, hey. Drift.
Just basically microwaving him.
Yeah. Yeah, ha, yeah, ha, yeah.
I also need to get rid of Thomas Sheep, as helpful as Thomas Sheep is. I gotta change it. It's been that long since I played with Sora. Oh, never mind. What's the cooldown on it? Like 60% of its actual recharge. I can see why this is a good spell. Oh, you could release it. Oh, maybe you don't need to stand there holding it. I don't know if that was just in the normal release or if pressing circle there actually did anything. There we go. Why is it super close up? Oh, because I'm at the edge of the arena. I thought this was like something real special. Yeah, I think he just releases it when he's ready. But this is something worth getting magic boost for, let me tell you. I'm stunned. Can't move. I never got like Leaf Bracer and shit, so I'm really worried about some of these fights. There we go. Magnetize him. Okay, I need to use a drop potion. It really sucks. You can't just use it from the menu like any other normal video game. It has to be special, I guess.
Yes. Ah.
Was there something else I was going to switch? Oh yeah, my spirits. Get rid of Thomas Sheep. And who was the one I was using instead? Yeah, the flower. Who are basically already and leveled up, so it doesn't really matter too much. I fucked up. Amazing.
Yeah. Ha. Hey. Ha.
Actually, you know what? Fuck this. There we go. Why am I gonna fight those guys? Just move on.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, this is a very long pathway.
Drift.
They really outdid themselves with this one.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I guess true to Gravity's usual nature in most Final Fantasies, it won't actually kill them, it will just leave them with very low health.
Hey. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Namely, next to none.
Yeah. Ha.
Can you grab...
Hey.
Forget it. Forget it.
Drift.
Can't pull it off.
Yeah. Heal. Yeah. Heal. Yeah.
Oh, you're shitting me.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Ha. Yeah.
Alright, let me go. Okay, well, somebody help me.
Heal. Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Ha.
Yeah, I really don't like fighting the dinosaur enemies. They're a real piece of work. Oh, well. What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age, right?
Heal.
I think we could probably squeeze past this encounter and nobody will really complain too much. What is this? The Nightmarish Abyss. I don't think I even have enough money to buy anything. Not really. Just continue on.
Ha.
Riku! Kairi! I found you!
Does this seem right to you at all?
Huh? Who?
Ven.
Then,
Huh? Huh? What is going on?
So basically, Sora, it's impossible for him to get out because he's connected to too many people. He could just be dragged down, and his time is completely dilated, by the way, because this only took place for Riku in the span of a few seconds. Hey, look! We're back here.
Wait!
So I'm guessing he now remembers who she is. Did you guys know that Aqua was actually important to this story? Ugh, they do weird shit.
Whoopsie daisy. Wasn't easy putting you into a second sleep, and he almost woke you up.
So then, all that stuff I just saw, did you put that in my head?
No, that wasn't stuff. It was a dream. The falling asleep part was definitely our bad. But we can't put stuff in your head. Hey, I got an idea. Ask your heart. See if it's got a clue.
Well, my heart was aching. That's why I kept going.
Oh, thank you, Sora's heart, for pushing him right into our clutches. Aren't hearts great? Steer us wrong every time.
You know, right? Because you all have hearts. Axel, and Roxas, and Naminé, and that other girl. I felt what Roxas felt. And they laughed together, got mad, and they grieved. You have to have a heart to cry.
It's about time you noticed.
Indeed.
Oh no, it's Xemnas.
Heart is never lost for good.
It's the biggest LARPer of the series.
Variances in our dispositions. But a number of us unquestionably showed signs of a burgeoning replacement. Once born, the heart can also be nurtured. Our experiments creating Heartless were attempts to control the mind and convince it to renounce its sense of self. But understand, one can banish the heart from the body, but the body will try to replace it the first chance it gets, for as many times as it takes. And so I knew, even after we were divided into Heartless and Nobodies, it was just a temporary separation.
Why then? Why did you lie to them and tell them they had no hearts?
Xemnas and Xehanort formed the organization for a specific reason. Round up a bunch of empty husks, hook them up to Kingdom Hearts, and fill them all with the exact same heart and mind. Translation? They were gonna turn all the members into Xehanort.
That's nasty.
Make
That's
more Xehanorts?
really weird.
You tricked your friends to...
Friends?
But you, aren't you scared of just turning into someone else?
Me? I'm already half Xehanort.
That's nuts.
However,
That was edgy.
weakness of body, weakness of will, or weakness of trust. Most of the original members we had chosen for the organization were inadequate. Thus, naturally, they never had a chance to attain their goal. Yet, even this was to be expected.
This plot has way too many
We have
Keikakus.
learned of the hearts.
It's really
fully,
ridiculous.
and we have achieved our other goals. This last excursion has proven to be a worthy closing assignment for the organization.
Just stop it! You treat people's hearts like bottles on a shelf, but they're not. Hearts are made of the people we meet, and how we feel about them. They're what ties us together even when we're apart. They're what make me strong.
Duh. You're strong because of the ties you have with other people. As if the Keyblade would choose a wimp like you. But no pouting. We see much bigger and better things in your future. Once you side with us.
Of course he's not going to do it.
I know the Keyblade didn't choose me, and I don't care. I'm proud to be a small part of something bigger. The people it did choose. My friends. They are my power!
Yeah, he really shits himself when he sees Ventus.
Those are just words. You've lost. Fine. See where your power gets you here. Xemnas is all yours.
Oh, so he'll fight Xemnas. Okay, well this will be not fun. He's gonna do the lightsaber shit again. Oh no. I still have 0 Graviga on my hotbar too. That's not gonna help me at all here, is it? Amazing. Well, good thing you can skip cutscenes in this game.
There's the sigil. So your name
What happened to the music there? That was weird.
of a recusant.
Time for more LARPing. Oh shit. Oh my god, I hate him already. Does he ever, like, actually stop doing his bullshit? I forget how to fight this fucker. It's been 2 years since I played Kingdom Hearts 2. He kind of just does whatever the hell he wants, to be truthful. Okay, I gotta remember I can use that to escape. And there's no magnet, or what was it, reflect? Oh, shit. I'm not even gonna fool myself into thinking it's gonna be easier than this. I'm not even gonna pretend. I'm not stupid. After I saw how hard those Riku fights were, Jesus, man. Get him! Yeah! I flattened him. The spirits are such an afterthought at this point. Alright, I got out. Beating Xemnas on Final Mix on the, what was it, the Absence Silhouette or whatever it was, the data replica, was ridiculous. I did all 13 of those. I'm never doing that again. I think there was only like 1 or 2 of them I could farm at the end of the day because it's just not fun. Like, even when you counter his move, he still just does whatever the fuck he wants to you. Look at this. He's just gonna keep teleporting until he gets to me. Help! Somebody help! You can't stun him. Only certain moves can be stunned. That's the bullshit of Kingdom Hearts fights. Like, you can hit them where clearly they weren't expecting it, and you just have to be, they're just gonna go through with whatever the hell they were doing. Oh, fuck. Shit! Why would you pick up the rock now? Can't do anything to him. So there's no point in actually running towards him here because you can't actually hit him. Oh, okay, we're flying now. Reality shift. Or, well, Nightmare's End. Now, this would be a cool finishing move, but we've seen it non-stop pretty much. There we go. That was like no damage to him.
Together.
Okay, what the fuck? Oh, he forces you out of it. Oh, nice.
Hey, hey, yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh,
There.
yeah, here. Hey,
And the best part is Xemnas' fight as a data replica has 2 phases. It's not even the first phase that's hard, it's the second phase because you have to use limit to not die. Because he literally just can do 100% of your life bar before you can recover. Which is kind of what he does here. He seems pretty tough. Oh shit, Cure.
yeah, 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 yeah.
He's very vicious. Yeah, I'm not gonna wait at 50% health to get hit. I'm sorry, I'm okay. Oh wow, you can actually kind of block him in this game a little bit. Okay. That's actually different. I was going under the assumption that you could not block him. No, fuck that. Whew. Yeah, he has that attack. I'm actually surprised he hasn't really used it at all. Thank you, Leaf Bracer. Truly the best ability in the game. If I had known there was going to be a boss fight here, I would have taken off gravity. He's fine. Get him! Hit him with the rock! Wow. First attempt. So never mind, he wasn't that bad. As opposed to getting bodied 24/7. This actually wasn't that terrible. Recusant Sigil. He's never gonna die, by the way. We already know he's coming back. You wish.
Again.
You just make it too easy. I know you think you've won, but you lost the moment you dived this far in. You're in the deepest pit of slumber, and you've worn yourself down to nothing. There's no returning to the world above.
What do you mean?
We told you. It was not the sleeping keyholes that guided you. They are not the reason you are here. You've been on a path, one we laid out for you. That sigil on your chest is the proof.
What?
The X?
See, that sigil, the X, it tells us where you are at all times. You had wondered aloud before why we kept showing up where you were. It's because we need you, Sora. Or, to be more precise, we need what will be left of you. The 13th Dark Vessel. Why was it assured you would come here today? Because I followed my destined path, and I'm here looking at you right now. You can move through time, but time itself is immovable. Today, all of my selves throughout time were meant to gather here, and to welcome you, Sora, as our 13th member. These facts cannot be changed.
What's gonna happen?
I have now told you all that I know. We are all here, and what the future holds in store is beyond my sight.
Okay, so at least we're not going into
To my
Kingdom
own
Hearts
time,
3 to do some
grow into
ridiculousness.
the man who becomes
Yeah.
all these others. While I know this future now that I have lived it, returning to my own time will erase the memories and experiences I have gained here. Still, my appointed path is now etched in my heart, which will first lead me to seek the outside world.
Which will then drive you crazy, pretty much.
Riku.
Your heart will sleep forever in the folds of darkness, and your body
This was a 3D
a
effect.
vessel for
Definitely.
So light gives way to darkness. Good night, Sora.
Ah, we're back here again. What was this, the Throne of Naught, I think? Or no, it's the place where nothing gathers. But then, Joshua's light came to him. Which would be actually hilarious, but that's never happening. I'm sure they won't even reference The World Ends With You later. Heart's tied to Sora. I guess he's just resting in his deep dive now, unless we still get to do anything with him. Alright, take 3 is Riku. Holy fucking shit, man. I actually thought this was never gonna happen. Command deck. I want to remove 1 Cura to put on... Oh no, I need to remove 2 to put on Meteor. Is Meteor work? You know, fuck it, I'm not using Meteor. Sure, it's game breaking, but don't worry, I'm okay. So there is no more drop meter, by the way. So basically, we're done. Riku would set out on his whole journey right now, and he would just go ahead. So now, see, he won't pass out. He actually can continue on.
End of the road, huh? I know I'm back in the real world, but I still have my Dream Eater powers. Which means he still hasn't woken up. Where are you, Sora? Huh?
What the hell? It's the Meow Wow.
A Dream Eater. Is that where Sora is? How do I get across?
I don't know. Fly. Do some crazy shit. Oh, it's the starting Dream Eaters are gonna help you. That's pretty random, I'm not gonna lie.
I get it.
Let's go. The Dreamline. That is incredibly random, considering I haven't used either of those in forever.
Sora!
Nice.
Hands off my new vessel.
Sup, boy?
Vessel?
Yes. We originally had our sights set on you. But you developed a certain resistance to darkness. So we did what the Keyblade did, and moved down the list.
I don't know why that's so funny for me.
Candidate. But unfortunately, he became too aware of himself
And remerged with
and
Sora.
returned to Sora.
Yeah.
Organization 13's true goal is to divide Xehanort's heart among 13 vessels. Thanks to you and Sora, we learned not all our candidates were fit for the task, but we managed to make up the difference. And now, Sora, the 13th vessel, is within our grasp.
13?
I thought you were going back to your own time. Wait, so who are the 13 vessels now? Zigbar...
The real Organization
Shit,
13.
spinning too fast.
The organization?
Luxord, maybe?
I am Xehanort from the most distant past. My future self gave me a task to visit the splintered versions of myself in many worlds and ensure they gathered here today.
Oh, okay,
From
never
the
mind.
past?
So they just
There
filled
are
all the ranks
restrictions
with
to movement
himself.
through time. First, you must leave your body behind to do it. Then there must be a version of you waiting at the destination. Upon arrival, you can only move forward as per the laws of time. And you cannot rewrite the events that are destined to happen.
What have you done?
My most future self will arrive soon. Then time for all of us will return to normal.
And
I will
sends
go
them
back
this.
to my era to live the life fate has in store. He can vouch for that.
Or maybe that won't happen? Thank you. Mickey finally did something.
I'm glad I'm not too late.
Mickey!
Just grab Sora so we can go. I can't stop them for long.
So let's go.
Okay.
Alright, instant transmission.
I said hands off!
I'm immune to
How
stop.
can you be moving?
Oh no. Are you?
Be gone!
We actually have to fight him. Well, pretty much it makes sense that he would probably be like the last boss. I have this silly looking fucking Keyblade. They didn't really give you any good looking ones for the end of the game. Defeat young Xehanort. He immediately teleports behind you! Okay, this is ridiculous. Oh yeah, that's right, everything's on fucking cooldown at the start. So when are you supposed to actually, like, attack him? It turns into a whip. Well, I'm glad my deck is full of cures. This is gonna be a body-eating fest for him, won't it? Oh, we're actually apparently doing damage to him somehow. It's mostly the spirits. I'm not really doing shit to this man. I'm slowed. Are you serious? Alright, so he has designated times when you can hit him, pretty much. He gets tired or something. Oh, fuck. Now I'm really fucked. I'm really fucked. The only thing that saves me is that Leaf Bracer goes through that slow. I don't know how it's possible to dodge that. You fire so many of them. Well, at least we know Riku can move in frozen time. Okay, yeah. Pretty much once he does that, like, blizzard attack, he can't really do much. Oh my god. Look at this! I like it though, it's funny. It's a funny thing. Yeah, fuck you, asshole. Get him, get him, get him! Holy shit, we comboed the shit out of him. I tried, I really tried to dodge out of that. There's a ridiculous amount of health to lose that quickly, man. Just keep healing. He's immune to damage himself when he's doing this, so just heal. There's no reason to not heal. I don't think he actually expected me to reach him with that. Yeah, you probably have to block. I don't even know if you can block it. Shit, if only I could have reached him there. Double fucking. It doesn't matter. It doesn't do anything. I'm still stuck. Okay. That was the one time I could have probably easily countered him. Okay, here we go. And the heal, forget it. Just... Him and Xemnas have ridiculous attack chains, man.
Time, stop.
Did he really just pull a Dio? Are you serious? Reality shift. The Mirage shift. Okay. This is spooky. Oh fuck, here we go. Unbelievable, are you for real? He can just infinitely combo you with shades of himself. Well, this is gonna be a fun fight. I can already tell. That was amazing. Well, I might skip this. I don't think people particularly want to see like 20 minutes of Xemnas. Oh, by the way, since this is the second time I've... You might as well exit every battle if you lose it at this point. Because you can't... I can't survive long enough for my fucking cure commands to come back. I might as well exit the battle, re-enter it, and skip the cutscenes. Just so that way my shit's loaded. Oh my god. Hell, even when you exit, you have to wait for this to reload. Why would they make it so your commands have to be... I don't know. I don't know why they would do that. Hey, you lost. Okay, well, will we give you a fresh start? No, your abilities are going to go on cooldown, so you're pretty fucked. So apparently for his second form, he just sits in the middle, but he summons shit to basically infinitely combo you into oblivion. Oh my god. Let me save. I'm gonna go back and save. The good news is that this is just the end of the game. The bad news is that I have to stop now, which is unfortunate. I'll beat it. It's not impossible. I just need to know what to do in the second phase. I don't know like what the timings are for him to send out clones of himself. But once I know that, I can pretty much beat this easy peasy. So, I'll finish it today. It's not ridiculous, but that is really kind of dumb that you can't even get like a fresh start to the fight. You have to run around and sit outside. So basically, I go on a 20 second timeout every time I lose, plus loading. But anyway. Alright, so we're back. We're going to continue with this. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling refreshed. We're going to give it another go. Which, unfortunately, I'm just going to lose my mind when I actually do this, I'm sure. Like we already said, or like I already said, you can skip this cutscene. Remember, every attempt I have to do this. Because otherwise I have to start the fight with my stuff reloading, which is essentially death. There's no real way for me to survive that. Oh man, I'm glad all my focus and patience is already lost. Okay, well this is already off to a bad start. I keep pressing circles sometimes to recover. I really need to not do that. Can't see. That's intentional though. Alright, so it seems like after that blizzard attack is when he really lets his guard down. I also should have looked into getting slow resistance. Ooh! There you go, let's do this. Guarding actually works in this game. They're not just randomly immune sometimes. Shadow Strike, but it didn't really do anything. Yeah, that's unfortunate. He can do a lot of stuff that I really kind of can't avoid. Or at least it's very difficult. But this fight doesn't seem too bad, even from like a face-checking perspective. Yeah, Shadow Strike is not really helping. Nice. Yeah, even Cura is not really doing enough healing. Okay, well, I had something going. We're good. I don't know if I want to use my links now or later, because links are not going to make me immune to anything he does. He's just going to let me do more damage. Alright, that actually worked. But there's no real way for me to counterattack off of that. It just prevents me from being slowed. Oh my god. Okay, here we go. If you can get that second hit, but you can't really do anything in retaliation to it. Right, nice. Well, there's no way for me to counter up on that because he moved away too far. Look at that whip distance. Alright, well, we're gonna get to this part again. This is not the end of the fight. This is merely him just being like, oh, well, fuck this. Use reality shift. Alright. Excellent. Thank you. Oh, what I wouldn't give for a checkpoint right here. So that way my shit doesn't have to load, because I don't even know what I'm supposed to do here. Oh my god. There's like no time to heal. So he summons like 2 clones. You gotta dodge them, and then once you do that, you can actually start fighting them. Oh shit, well, gotta back up. I don't know, can you get by them maybe? Not really. Thankfully, it seems like they kinda leave you alone. Okay, not like that. Because obviously this is some kind of DPS check. They want you to kill him before he does something. And I think that's too slow, isn't it? So I need to be, what, slightly faster than that? Oh, the fight literally resets. Ah. My cooldowns aren't charging right now, which is cool. So basically to do that, I don't know if he'll maintain his low health. Oh wait, he does, okay. So maybe this isn't that bad, actually. Seems like you're just supposed to damage him as much as you can while you survive. Remember the part where he had to go back to his own time? I remember that. Oh my god, he did another one. Just keep healing. Okay, well at least he doesn't have 7 bars of health. And it seems like he's really comboable in this phase. The world! Alright, once again. Ah. Okay. So how much health is he gonna have this time? Do I have to deplete all 5 or otherwise the fight resets, or is it like diminishing returns for him? Yeah, okay, I gotta be back a little bit. Yeah, it's diminishing returns, okay. Because the hard part is surviving. Come on, keep up with me, camera. Alright, we did it. Okay, it's just a matter of literally just surviving his onslaught. I could have actually done this before. Because I think what happened before is he sent out 2 people to chase me, and then he sent out another 2 clones to chase me, and I wasn't expecting that. Alright, that's not the normal. That's kind of a weird circumstance I found myself in.
Yeah.
That was weird.
Thanks, Mickey.
Shouldn't normally occur, but here he is, Elder Xehanort.
Oh, Master Xehanort! We were right about you!
The Big Daddy himself.
All of this was decided. My 12 selves would welcome me here on this day, and I would return a complete person. It is the future which lies beyond my sight.
Why are you doing this?
In ancient times, people believed that light was a gift from an unseen land by the name of Kingdom Hearts. But Kingdom Hearts was safeguarded by its counterpart, the Keyblade. Warriors vied for that precious light, thus beginning the Keyblade War. The violent clash shattered the Keyblade into 20 pieces, 7 of light and 13 of darkness. And the only real Kingdom Hearts was swallowed by the darkness, never to surface again. I once tried to create my own pure light and darkness to forge the Keyblade, but the attempt ended in failure. In my eagerness, I had lost sight of the correct way to achieve my goal. I acted rashly. I can admit that now.
What you did back then, your mistakes, changed the destinies of 3 of my friends.
Ah, but destiny is never left to chance. I merely guided them to their proper places. The broken boy who failed to be the blade. The misguided master who sacrificed herself for a friend.
Yeah, it feels
and
bad.
The feckless youth who became my new vessel.
I couldn't find a way to save them.
Yeah, Mickey completely
But
failed
I
all
wanted
3
to
of them.
believe that their sacrifice stopped you for good. Why? How was I so blind? I should have seen it as soon as Maleficent started gathering the 7 princesses of heart.
Yes. They were all my doing. I used the evil fairy to find 7 pure lights for me. Just as I prepared 13 vessels to fill with pure darkness.
But you failed. Sora stopped you in your tracks on both counts.
Yes, he did. That dull, ordinary boy. The Keyblade wielder so unlike any I have ever seen. However, I have not abandoned my ambition.
Yeah, well, let's change how he's gonna accomplish it.
The
It's a
7
shift.
Guardians of Light and the 13 Seekers of Darkness.
7 Guardians of Light? Well, for Keyblade wielders, there's me and Riku and Sora. And my 3 missing friends, that's 6. Then the 7th would be...
Come on, put it together.
That means the 13 Seekers of Darkness.
Yes, little king. Perceptive. But Sora and another on your list belong to me now. And that puts you 3 guardians short. But worry not. All of the pieces are destined to appear.
Why is he glowing?
Your 7
okay.
lights, just like my
Just
13
making sure.
darknesses, whose final
He's not
prize
becoming God
will
yet.
Get the prize I seek.
The
The
Keyblade.
Keyblade.
Okay, old man.
But first, the 13 darknesses shall be united. All the seats have been filled. And now, the last vessel shall bear my heart like the rest.
Raise that seat. Weren't you guys supposed to rescue him? Whatever, I guess not.
Sora!
Oh, yeah, I thought he choked him for a minute. Choke slam Mickey Mouse.
He made it!
You.
The boy.
Axel!
Axel? Please. The name's Lee. Got it memorized?
You're not supposed to be here!
Promises to keep. I'll always be there to get my friends back. What? Bad timing? You had your perfect little script, but you kind of forgot to write the sequel. Now, let's find out what happens.
What now, you old coot? Our time is up!
He likes it. I guess they didn't want to show off too much of Xehanort's other people. Oh, look!
Isa.
Yeah, he's a host of Xehanort as well.
Why are you here, Axel?
No, I told you my name's... Whatever. Axel. Fine. Now let's get out of here.
Right.
The stand. What does Xemnas do? He just shoots like lightsabers, basically. Oh, come on, you two. Unbelievable. These two show up. Alright, this was a serious moment. It's now a shitpost.
Well, we're supposed to do that.
I think so.
Goofy, Donald, you saved us.
We are out of time. Neither the union of light nor darkness has been achieved. We must all return whence we came. But the gathering of the 7 and 13 is nigh. Let us finish this at the fated place, once your lights and my darknesses have joined together.
And that basically completely paves the way for Kingdom Hearts 3. Which is going to be the joining of the 7 and 13. The Depths of Darkness. We've been here before, but before was the Symphony of Sorcery. The Mysterious Tower.
7 lights, 13 darknesses. Master Xehanort has been busy.
You know, you should probably get a different outfit to
Sora.
distinguish him a bit.
Don't tell me your heart's sleeping too.
No, Mickey. This affliction is not the same.
Can we do anything for him?
In your Mark of Mastery exam, you were to unlock 7 sleeping keyholes. By doing so, you would awaken those worlds from their prison of slumber, and also acquire the power to free a heart from its sleep. Riku, you unlocked those keyholes within Sora's dreams. Therefore, it stands to reason that you now have the power to awaken Sora's heart.
You want him to dive back into Sora's sleep? But, Master, Sora's heart is down in the darkest abyss. If Riku's not careful, he might just get trapped down there with him.
He's gonna take the risk
I'll
anyway.
go instead.
And perhaps you may even succeed, Mickey. But there is no denying Riku stands the better chance, having dived into Sora's heart as long as he has.
Mickey, I really appreciate it. But I'll go wake Sora up.
Riku!
Look at his face. Sleeping like nothing's wrong. Like there's nothing to even worry about. He's always been like that. The 3 of us would agree to work on the raft. And then this guy would go take a nap on the beach. You see, it's my job to keep him on his toes. Besides, what kind of Keyblade master sleeps through his test? I'm doing it for me too. Sora saved me once. And I heard him call my name. He needs me.
There's something real strong that binds us to each other. Even in the darkness, you can reach him. All you gotta do is follow that connection.
Gee, we're all connected to Sora.
Alright, but you guys can't do anything.
And if the darkness gets you, I promise I'll bail you out. Dark Rescue's my middle name.
Guys, thank you. Sora and I will be back soon.
Yeah, they never showed how you dive into the sleeping worlds. They just kind of appeared there. Oh, I guess they use one of these terminals.
Yeah.
So what exactly does he have to do? Jump all the way down into the abyss? Oh, one more time. We gotta actually dive for this. Tag 30 Soras? Oh, I guess he just means, like, hit them? This was also definitely something that used 3D, wasn't it? Did Riku ever do a dive into the heart? Oh shit, there's anti-Soras. Oh fuck. Go away. Actually, I don't know if he ever did. Because he awoke the Keyblade, but I don't know. Can't remember this lore. I think some of these are Kingdom Hearts 2 Soras. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Alright, well, we're done anyway. It doesn't really matter. That wasn't even remotely a challenge, but I'll hold my breath because there could be yet another final boss. The inkiest black darkness.
This abyss. Am I in Sora's dream? What?
Oh, it's the armor. It's Ventus's armor. Defeat the armored Ventus Nightmare. Okay, what the fuck? I'm really scared. Wait, what happened to my friends? Oh, they just disappeared. Okay, so they're here to help, but there's some attacks he can just remove them. Okay, well, jeez, man. I guess we should use a limit form. Which, again, doesn't really do too much to help. Because he can just go away whenever he chooses. So it doesn't seem like he does anything too lethal, unlike Xehanort, who kinda does a lot of lethal stuff. But again, you can't really take advantage of any form because you can just beat right through it. I don't think they intended to make him too difficult. Oh, you can bounce off this arena. Okay. A lot of times when they had the arenas like this, you totally could not. It was just a no wall, no nothing. You couldn't do anything about it. Alright, just heal whenever I get low, I guess. Oh, shit. There you go. That might be immune to his attack. Maybe. Yeah, this is really chill. Deep nightmare and chill, my friends, because he's not doing really anything. Just this is like, that's like his one attack, is he can just do this. I'm good. I'm gonna heal again, just to make sure I'm extra good. Nope. Okay, well now he's doing a good chunk of damage, because I think he's low on health. That is really bullshit that he can hit you through like anything. It really just doesn't stagger him at all. One more game of this bullshit, and then I'm done with it for good. Where is he? He's got nothing. Get him! He almost got stomped to death. You have to reality shift him or something? Nightmare Clash. Alright, one final DBZ-esque showdown. Here we go. Done. Here I was thinking I have to reality shift him or something. To be fair, we're not in the world that never was anymore, so it would have to be like a different type of reality shift, right? Yeah, they just didn't even bother with it. Who was in there? Vanitas, maybe? Oh no, just Sora.
Sora!
I'll find you, Sora.
Oh, Riku is definitely a master of the Keyblade if he can do all this. Which kind of makes sense because he was originally chosen for it.
Roxas?
What is it that you're so afraid of?
Huh?
Losing something that's important.
Losing something that's important.
I wonder if the different answers get you anything. Or is this supposed to be like a mirror of what happened with Sora at the beginning of Kingdom Hearts 1?
Roxas? No. Wait.
You're
What is
Ventus.
the one thing you care about more than anything else?
Huh?
So it's kind of like Riku's analog to that. My close friends.
My close friends.
Stop lying to me.
What is going on? Oh. Sora!
No, that's, shit, what's her name? Xeon?
Who are you?
Riku, what do you wish?
More questions. All right.
Yeah, shouldn't we get one more?
I wish
to heal the pain from the past. Let's go full anime.
From the past.
I don't even think these questions matter, to be truthful.
What's this?
You were not the visitor I expected.
Diz! I mean, Ansem the Wise. What are you doing here?
Perhaps I wanted to atone for events of the past, even if no apology can undo the harm I have wrought. I felt that I ought to leave at least something behind. So I digitized myself and my research and hid them within Sora.
So this is data?
Yes. A clue, I hope, to finding yourselves or your lost friends in your hour of need. The heart has always been quick to grow. Each exposure to light, to the natural world, to other people, shapes this most malleable part inside of us. Nobody's are not different from us in that manner. Sora was the only one able to return to his human form without destroying his nobody. That is a statement to the love in his heart for other people, and the bonds that tie them together. Perhaps he has the power to bring back the hearts and existences of those connected to him, to recreate people we thought were lost to us forever. Our most precious treasures, even an empty puppet, the trees of the forest, and the petals on the wind. There are hearts around us everywhere we look. And it does not take superhuman powers to see them. Surely we remember as children the way our hearts made everything seem so shiny and perfect. Sora has a heart like that, uncorrupted, willing to see the good before the bad. When he sees the heart in something, it then becomes real. When a connection seems broken, he may have the power to mend it. He has touched countless hearts. He has accepted them, and he has saved them. And some of those hearts have never left him, whether they fell into darkness or were trapped there, whether they sleep in the darkness of Sora's heart, or were welcomed into its warmth. They can be saved. All Sora needs to do is be himself and follow wherever it is that his heart takes him. It is the best and the only way. rest is in there.
All right. Thanks. Thank you.
Of course. Now, why is it that you are here?
I kinda need to wake Sora up.
Don't tell me he's gone to sleep again.
Yeah. What'll I do with him?
What, indeed? Never fear. Sora is safe.
This is very weird, needless to say.
He's not here. You see, by defeating the nightmare imprisoning Sora, you freed him.
So he was aware the whole
Sora
time.
wrapped in that black phantom?
Then you came here, and you were questioned by 3 young people.
All different shades of Sora.
That was the final key to awaken him. Sora is awake. You can go home now.
So where exactly does Diz exist now?
Really? Thank you.
Who even knows? Probably dead or something. Riku doesn't seem too concerned since the last time he was around, he blew himself up. Alright, see ya.
Young man, I do not believe you ever told me your name.
It's Riku.
Don't worry, we'll probably see him one more time. I'm pretty sure everyone else is going to get one more parade around a lot.
Riku!
Getting Sid, of course.
Sora! Hey, Donald! Come on, you're hogging it all.
Calm down, Sora. Good cookie.
Of course, it sure is yummy.
Hey! Riku! You're safe! Riku!
Wait, haven't we got this backwards? And why are you having a tea party?
You're safe, Riku!
He completely ignores him.
You okay? Feeling all right?
Yeah, I've never been better. I was watching what was going on in my dream. And I could hear your voice the whole time. Thanks, Riku.
To heal the pain
Thanks,
from the
everybody.
past. Well, that's anime.
Oh yeah! Did we pass the test?
No, you both failed.
You performed truly admirably, both of you.
Okay, jeez. Oh, they're out of tension, okay. Axel just...
More than anything, I am grateful to have you both back from Xehanort's deception unharmed.
Yeah, we're so glad you, could
And
scout
I
that
am
out and
grateful
protect
to
us.
Lee, whose spontaneous actions turned the tides. I am also deeply sorry for failing to perceive the danger and throwing you headlong into a perilous...
Yeah, it seems to be the one thing you're good at.
This experience has revealed many hidden truths, and we must gird ourselves for the great clash with darkness that lies before us. I believe we need a new Keyblade Master, one with a new kind of power. Sora and Riku, you both deserve the honor. However, one of you braved the realm of sleep again to unlock the final key and save a friend. Riku, I name you our new
Oh, get the
true Keyblade Master.
We need 2, but I'll only give 1.
Way to Riku!
Yeah?
I knew you were gonna pass with flying
Fucking
colors.
Yensid is an
So
asshole.
awesome.
Gee, Sora, you're kind of acting like
Yeah, even he
you
knows
in
it's kind of
past.
bullshit.
I told you Sora's still needing some practice.
Hey,
Really? I'm a Keyblade Master?
Congratulations, Riku.
There was no caveat like that for Sora's test. So how could he know that Sora couldn't also do that? This test was really shitty, I'm not gonna lie. So it did choose him, though. And there you have it. So Axel can summon a Keyblade, his own one. Yeah, Yensid's test sucked. I'm sorry. It's awful. So did they just, like, retcon drive forms right out of Kingdom Hearts? Like, all that crazy stuff Sora used to do just doesn't exist anymore? It's just all gone? I don't know. Well, that's it for Dream Drop Distance. I mean, the only thing really to say for this is I like the game. I think it's actually a really fun game. I think it might be, I don't want to say too short. I just think having to play the same worlds twice is interesting, but at the same time kind of the detriment of the game. Because pretty much you know what the pacing and scope of the game is. Now, I mean, the real complaints, though, are just the same thing about every single Kingdom Hearts game that I ever play. Bosses are just immune to stuff 90% of the time. There is essentially no staggering them. There's not really too much reactionary stuff you can do for defense. It's pretty much all pre-planning or not. It's the same shit I always say about every Kingdom Hearts game. I mean, silly storiness aside, silliness of the story aside, it's pretty much Kingdom Hearts 1, kind of, with a few different changes. It is nice, though, that it is kind of, like, secretly a prequel, which is pretty interesting. It is kind of a prequel for some of the worlds to show you how things were and how they came to be. I don't know about, yeah, like, they're showing Tron. I don't know how the hell that kind of ties in with anything at all. I really have no clue, but whatever, sure. Tron is in here. And, yeah, it sets the story for Kingdom Hearts 3, which is literally coming out in 6 days. So, like I said at the start of the playthrough, and I was wrong, it's 6 days from now. And in those 6 days, shit's gonna get pretty crazy, because we got Resident Evil 2 and then this. But I don't know how it's gonna end. I know the spoilers are out there online. I'm trying to dodge them the best I can. But of anything, what's really kind of crazy to me is that what happened to drive forms? What happened to all the crazy stuff? I know they got rid of reaction commands because it was, you know, prototypical triangle bullshit, which was cool in 2006, but in 2019 is not really that great. But I don't know. Yensid really sold him short, I'm not gonna lie. Well, here, you know, like, here's a test that's completely bullshit and completely unfair, and I don't even have control over it. In fact, I can't even supervise your progress. But because of one last-minute caveat that some outside enemy threw in, we pass Riku, and we don't pass Sora for some reason. From the Keyblade Master who routinely does nothing. That's exactly what I like to see. But I'm a cynical piece of shit, so don't worry about me. But I think that's really just awful. That's terrible. Not even bad writing. It's just Yensid's an asshole. I'm rolling with that, actually. Yensid is a complete dick, and I actually like this plot line. It's really great. He just keeps fucking up, and just bad stuff keeps happening because he keeps fucking up. And it's beautiful, actually, in a way, sort of. But yeah, I mean, the worst part about this game is that it was $60, now it's probably cheaper. In fact, you could probably get all the collections for $60 now, but when this came out, this was way too high. This is a 3DS remake. Not even a 3DS remake, actually, I should say. This is a 3DS enhanced port, and it does perform well, so I don't want to take that away. Paul St. Peter as Xemnas is always good. Yeah, it is Leonard Nimoy, I knew that. Didn't he pass away? Yeah, I think Leonard Nimoy did pass away, right? I'm not crazy. I think he did. We got a bunch of characters from a game that is so old. But that is pretty cool. But yeah, I mean, other than that, too much. I mean, this is the only real game in this collection. Oh, look, Phil Lamar, of course. He always seems to be in every game I've ever played, which is really ridiculous. But yeah, I mean, other than that, I particularly wish that it was maybe just slightly longer, expanded a little bit more, because some of the worlds were really cool, like the Grid and Symphony of Sorcery. Those are two really good worlds. I think those were really, really well done, and I really did like that. They were very interesting and very cool. Now, the only other part is, I mean, I don't really know what more they would really do, to be honest. I guess we'll see in 6 days what the gameplay changes are and everything. You know me, I don't look up every single little thing that they add to a new game, usually. I only do that for certain games, and that's Kingdom Hearts 3 is not one of those games. Usually if I do a playthrough on it, I don't look up every little detail of the fucking game, because that ruins the surprise. Because I was very surprised when this game was way better than I remember it being. Because I already remember hating this game, to be completely truthful with you. I thought the first, like, hour or so I played of it was just not fun at all. But I gave it another shake, and I liked it a lot. My biggest concern about Kingdom Hearts 3, it'll just have a bunch of weird worlds that are just there because they're relevant now in Disneyland. They're all recent, like Big Hero 6 and shit. What the hell is this? Oh, no way! They got playable credits? Okay, there was nothing golden. There you go. I guess there's only certain things. Tetsuya Nomura, thank you. I love Tetsuya Nomura. Pretty much every game that he's worked on that I play is really good. I like it a lot. What? Thanks for playing or something? I have no clue. Fimunkine. Sure. It's a short thing, of course. Anyone even remembers that reference. I still have no clue what this is gonna say. I won't even deny that. Sir Messinka. It's really disgusting. There's no way I'm getting like a secret ending or anything. There's no way, because I played on Proud mode. I didn't 100%, not Proud mode. I played on Standard. I didn't 100% it. There's no way. Something unmask. Maybe. I wish more games would do stuff like this for their credits. I mean, this is pretty basic, but secret message unlocked? Yeah, secret message unlocked. Here we go. I'd like to solve the puzzle. I love that. Message, yeah, the G in message. I wonder what it's gonna be. So what happens if you miss a letter? Do you just not get it? You just don't know? This is a very creepy image, by the way. Just an infinite corridor of nothingness. There you go. We need an O. Another S. There's our T. Another E. Alright, an S and an O. I think they did do a really good job on this port. This is really well done, I think. There it is. The secret message is unlocked. I really hope it's not just thanks for playing of anything. This? Yeah, like, I don't really know. What's the decision to have a bunch of Pixar movies in Kingdom Hearts? There's been 0 Pixar movies up until now. The weirdest thing they put in Kingdom Hearts is Tron and Pirates of the Caribbean. Then now they have like a whole game entirely based around like completely weird games that in my opinion are just, I don't know how it works. It's really weird. But I don't know, maybe it'll be great. Maybe the story will make 0 sense. Who knows? Yeah, no, the music was really good, by the way. I think that the music of this was amazing, to say the least. Especially how they redid a lot of different songs. I would have really liked to see maybe more Disney worlds, because that's kind of the whole point. Is it's like you're supposed to show classical Disney worlds in this, and that's kind of like the appeal of Kingdom Hearts. It's not supposed to be about like weird 3D stuff. I mean, Pirates kind of made it work, which was pretty lit. I didn't think Pirates of the Caribbean would be a good fit years ago when I heard it was in Kingdom Hearts 2, and somehow it ends up being like one of the most interesting worlds they ever put, even though they had to basically censor it a whole bunch. I think that was a pretty good stretch. Tron, it's weird looking at live action characters, especially in this game because it's a 3DS game. Like, the models just look way worse than Pirates in my opinion. It's just weird. It shouldn't really look like that. Because Pirates looked weird, and they remarked on it, like, this is weird, like, usually we're with 2D characters, and now they're legit 3D. But it just looks very, very wrong on some level. It looks like Everything or Nothing. We didn't even get to see what, Tron's actual face, so who really cares, to be honest. That guy is wearing, like, Jedi robes, by the way. Just like to point that one out. He's legit wearing Jedi robes. Yeah, it's showing an order of all the worlds that I went to. Or all the major stuff that happened. Except for these guys. I don't know if it's just, these are probably just like, I don't know, maybe everyone's favorite. Wait, there's a Moogle? Yeah, the Moogles are the only remnant of Final Fantasy in this entire game. I mean, I think The World Ends With You was produced by, Square Enix, right? Who even remembers what the fuck? I don't remember. Again, that's another DS game. There was a lot of like shovelware on the DS, which is pretty funny. I remember when Kingdom Hearts 3 was supposed to come out for the PS3. Just like Versus 13 was supposed to come out. Anyone remember that in the good old days? I certainly do. So I think so far they've been saying that at least the letters that have appeared have been something like, this one is Kingdom Hearts or something. I like half paid attention. I'm sorry, I'm like half zoning out. I don't really have too much else to say. I liked it. It was good. I'm super late on this. This collection came out, what, 2 years ago? So I'm not exactly super early on it, if you catch my drift. Alright. Remember, this is the last actual storyline bit. Well, no, technically, fragmentary passage is meant to. But this is the latest in the timeline before Kingdom Hearts 3. A secret message, a glossary entry containing a cryptic message. What the hell? He's back in Traverse.
Good. I was hoping this world was still here. But where are they?
Who, the World's End Was You characters? It's like a game that, like, NIS would make or something, probably. This is a pre-rendered video, by the way.
There!
Oh, he wanted to see Meow Wow again. He wanted to see the dream animals. See, it's funny he does this because none of these are coming back at all. This is getting dropped with the quickness.
Thanks! You're the best!
Absolutely. And Ventus still sleeps in Castle Oblivion. With a smile. Because his heart's still connected with Sora's. So, that's the end of that. Look, wall kick with 901. Cura is the most used command. Cleared in 16 hours. Half complete. 2010, look at that. That's almost the year this game came out. So if I defeated one extra enemy, I think it was 2011, right? Maybe it was 2013, whatever. You get the gist of it. Let's save. Save and clear doing allows you to unlock new content. Yeah, I'm going to save over a different slot. As I usually do, just in case. You never know. Unlock the theater, select mementos. Critical mode, no, I'm okay. Now you can carry your spirits over. Oh, nice, there's technically a new game plus. So you don't have to, like, re-earn everything. I want to see the secret message, though. I gotta boot the game again. Yeah, and then I think this is the same, right? Maybe it is. Yeah, whatever. Here we go. So now they probably just drop you back with Sora, like, not captured by Ansem. So I guess if you progress further than the Nightmarish Abyss, you immediately have to go fight Ansem, and then that's the end of the game again. But anyway, I'm just here to see one thing. What was it, glossary? Yeah, the secret message. The past will be reawakened as a new number in never before seen detail. Prepare yourself for the awakening of the next number. So is this like saying that they were going to remaster these games, I guess? Which is, it's way too late for that. This message is way outdated. In fact, this is my first time playing through the game, so I only ever played it through in the never before seen detail. But they weren't lying, it is 60 FPS, at least on this one. And Fragmentary Passage also did play pretty well. And then basically prepare yourself for Kingdom Hearts 3, which is coming. So Kingdom Hearts 3, as we know, is coming out in a few days, but that's really it. I'm pretty much done with Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance, and I played through every major Kingdom Hearts game. The only game I didn't play through was Back Cover. I didn't play that. I don't even think it was available in America until now. So I played a little bit of 358 over to it. I don't remember if I beat it or not. I think I did. I played Recoded, I think, twice. And I obviously have played 1 in Chain of Memories numerous times over. And 2, I played again beat it for the second time. This is my first time beating this game. And Birth by Sleep, if you recall that playthrough from literally almost 4 years ago, which that number really surprises me too. It's been 4 years since I played this stuff. If you remember Birth by Sleep, I also played that. But the first time I played it on the PSP, I only played Aqua's story, and then I didn't play any of the other stories. And this time around, I played, or well, when I did the playthrough, I played all 3, so I did a full playthrough again of Aqua, and then the 2 other stories. But that's it. I am done with Kingdom Hearts. I'm going to try to have all these videos rendered out fast enough in such a way that they can all be uploaded before next Tuesday. So if that means I have to delay Vesperia, I think people will understand if I delay Vesperia. But that is pretty much it. I am Spraying Pro 1000. This has been a great playthrough. I had a lot of fun throwing stuff against walls for about 16 hours and whatnot. Even though it has some faults, the typical Kingdom Hearts bullshit, I still actually enjoyed myself. So for what it's worth, it was a good game. This is probably honestly like number 2 or number 3 on the list, in my opinion, of the 5 remastered games from these different series of stuff. Because I'm not going to count Fragmentary Passage, because it's a tech demo, it doesn't count. I would say that Kingdom Hearts 2 and 1 play really well. They all kind of play really well. I think Birth by Sleep plays the worst, in my opinion. But this plays really well, given what it is and where it came from. I think they put a lot of time into this, because it was really the only game on the disc anyway. But other than the price tag, I mean, even for $40, that was a kind of an outlandish price tag, but I had a good time. You know, what else can I say? So I'm done. I will see you guys next time. Peace out. And in 6 days, or whenever this video comes up, I will be playing Kingdom Hearts 3. It will be a new playthrough. I'm going to add it to that big box I think I still have on my channel of all the Kingdom Hearts games I played through. And then that will be a wrap, and then I'm never playing the series again. So with that, I'm ending the playthrough. Now, you know, I'm messing around, but yeah, I'll see you guys later. Take it out. Take it out. Take it easy. Peace out.